Welcome in. This is the property. So we have the cabin here. Come on in. So in here you can see the tin walls. They are mostly insulated. We have the wood stove right here, which is fully fire safe. This is our kitchen setup. The bed, we have some built-ins in the walls for storage. And then solar system is over here. We have about 6,000 kilowatts of power on our Blue Eddy system that's fed by about 600 watts of panels outside. We come to the back for our kitchen and our bathroom. This is our kitchen area, so prep table here, some food storage, and then you can go down into the root cellar. And then out here we have our sink and stove set up for cooking and cleanup. Fully off-grid bathroom in here. This is our backup generator that does come with the place, and Nature's Head toilet that is plumbed in to a gravel pit below for the liquids and solids, our compost. This is all plumbed to a French drain that goes and feeds out to the front flower bed with a camp shower that's just rechargeable. And then you've got your sink and hand washing station there, as well as some extra bathroom storage.
Just tell me kind of like, how did you guys end up here? I know we've talked a lot about this, but like, why?
So we wanted to build a homestead. We wanted to be fully self-sufficient, and we wanted to be able to live off the land. And we started out here. There was nothing here but dirt. We didn't take out any trees.
Hi, sweetie.
We didn't take out any trees, so everything you see here was here, but we've definitely done a lot of, making it habitable and making it sufficient. We now have plenty of garden space and the pond and all the things where you really could live a pretty self-sufficient life here. All right, and then you go around this little side. We have our garden on this side. These are fully bagged, nice soil beds. In here we have our chicken coop, one of our animal runs. With a fully enclosed run as well as a fully blocked off coop that is safe, secure. Easy to clean. And now we follow our little path over here to the pond. Pond holds roughly 5,000 gallons of water, is fully linered and fully graveled and rocked out. The corner is a bog filter system. It does have a pump that pumps water into the bog filter that is run off of our solar system. And then it has a nice big planting bed along the back side. It's got steps to go in right here, about 4 feet at the deepest, about 2.5, 3 feet at the shallow end where you walk in. And then we have some fruit trees that were planted this year from Starkborough. They are fully warranted for 2 years. As of April of this year. And so here's the garden space. So we have our pergola hangout there. We have our garden beds that are fully irrigated with water storage to irrigate from. All 4 of these beds have grown plants for about 5 years now. Very healthy, active, organic soil. enclosure does catch rain, so we have rain catchment on that. And then another animal enclosure in here. That's our composting area. And then another animal enclosure. Alright, and then we walk over to the shed, it's our storage area, workshop. So it's on a gravel pad, fully framed work desk, storage for everything. This is a propane and electric convertible fridge freezer that does come with, as well as our gas water pump. So definitely the setup took a lot of hard work, but now it is a pretty set and go lifestyle. I mean, you have not only a place to comfortably live, but you don't have to dig the garden beds in. You don't have, you just really can plant your seeds, haul your water, and be set to go.
What was the biggest challenge for you guys when you transition out here, obviously, versus let's call it city life, that you mentally, maybe physically, but like mentally had to overcome?
I think for us, it was for us more than anything, it was the animals. We had a lot of pets coming out here, and just trying to make sure that everything was climate controlled and set up to where they didn't have too hard of a transition.
Right.
Was the hardest part for me.
He looks like he had
He
a pretty
doesn't
rough
seem to mind it
transition, right?
anymore.
Yeah, he seems comfortable. Well, that brings up a good point. Obviously you guys are leaving this place. It's very special and has a part of your heart, I'm sure. What was the one thing you loved the most about being out here?
I love the peace, the quiet, the tranquility, and the being close, and really getting to be part of nature's cycles.
Yeah.